Hello guys, welcome back to BJ Tech channel. If you are just joining this YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. So previously on my YouTube video, this video I uploaded it 1 hour ago. This is it. So this video is 9Proxy. So I only do the step on how to use it on your laptop. You understand? So in this video, I want to teach you guys how you can use this 9Proxy on your phone. So without further ado, let's get started. If you are just joining my YouTube, please kindly subscribe, join my Telegram channel, and join all our social media to stay updated. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so guys, if you want to connect your 9Proxy on your phone, if you want to use your phone, this is my phone over here. So if you want to use your phone to connect your to connect your 9Proxy, you understand, this is how to do it. Once you're on your software, on your app, so all you have to do is you see this place, the rate IPS, you can see it. I have 4 IPS here left. If you check it on my phone, you just need to log in your details on your phone. Also, you can see you have 4 IPS here, 4 IPS. That is normally. So firstly, I'll be showing you how to load it on your phone. I already show it how to log in, how to load the CD key. I mean how to load the CD key. If you want to load your CD key, I already show you how to load it on your laptop. If you watch my previous video, go and watch it. If you haven't watched it, that is the video of how to connect your 9Proxy on your laptop. So in today's video, I'm teaching you how to connect it on your phone. So let's continue. Like this now, see the 4 IPS now. Like if you log in your details, just go to your 9Proxy website, then log in the same details. Once you log in, you see this interface here. Then click on these 3 dots. Then if you want to load your IPS, this is what you do. You click on share code. You understand? Click on share code. It's not the same way you load it on laptop. It's not the same way you load it on phone. So that's what I'm showing you guys. So if you want to load it on phone, this is how you do it. You click on share code. So once you click on share code, you see this interface here. This is where you put your CD key. It's a CD key. So once you put the CD key, just like random CD key that we normally use. So if you need the CD key, if you want to purchase it, DM me and purchase your CD key. So once you input the CD key here, you press the redeem code. So the thing will be added. You understand? So this is the last one I load. You can see it here. This is the code. So that is how to load it on your phone. So now you come to your laptop. You start after loading it. You come to the laptop. If you want to connect it, you understand? I already show you how to connect to your laptop. So how to connect it on phone? You see this goes through. You scroll to the down part. You see where they wrote this Proxy and because you can see this Proxy here, this place here. So you click it, then you choose this Wi-Fi option. You understand? It's very important. It's very important you do so. It's very important you choose the Wi-Fi option so that you can connect. And again, the most important thing is that once you are on this Wi-Fi option, you guys connect make sure your phone, the phone you want to connect with, and your laptop are on the same Wi-Fi. I repeat, make sure the phone and your laptop are on the same Wi-Fi. You can see I'm connected to Galaxy S9, my second phone. So make sure your laptop too is connected to the same Wi-Fi. You understand? You can see it's Galaxy S9. So that it will work. If you don't do that, you may face error while connecting. It will not work. And the down part of this is that, let me move connect. So like I've changed it to Wi-Fi. So the most important thing on this connecting it to phone is that your laptop must be active. What I mean, it must be active. Like this interface here, it must be like this. If you are using it on your phone, you understand? It's like you can minimize it, but make sure your laptop is not switched off. So because this is transferring traffic to this, so that is why you can use it on phone. But if you off this laptop, that means you have to have laptop to use this 9Proxy on your phone. That is the important part with that. So you have to have the 9Proxy on your laptop, then on your phone. So that is how you can connect it on your phone. But it's suitable for laptop. If you're using laptop area, and it's suitable for phone. You understand? Because if you, without laptop you can't use it on phone. That is all the fact. Without laptop you can't use it on phone. So once you do it like this, once you change it to, make sure, don't forget, change it to Wi-Fi. So once you have changed it to Wi-Fi and you connect to the same Wi-Fi, then you just go to your Play Store. Understand? Go to your Play Store, App Store. The app is available there. Just download this app. It's called Super Proxy. Understand? Super Proxy is available on Play Store and App Store. This is the app interface. So this is the external app you can use to connect any SOX 5 Proxy if you have the port and others. Understand? So now you go to you head over to this. So this is the interface. Now let me refresh this place. You can choose your country. No, let's choose country. So let's just choose any country. Let's choose let's get GB. GB is United Kingdom. Understand? So it's United Kingdom. Then you apply. Understand? So it will refresh. So I'll just want to use United Kingdom. You can do the same thing. If you want to use US, you can change the state. You can choose the state, city, zip code, ISP. You understand? So like this now, let me just go with anyone here. Let me go with this one with London here. So what you do is just forward. Just click on just make sure your arrow is there. Then click on forward. Right click. You understand? Then forward port. You understand? So once you forward port, all this port I'm already using is, you understand, is on active. Like this port I already use it. Yours will be showing some of it will be showing green. You will see green mark. Assuming I haven't connected to all this port. The port is just like a default. This port, they are default, like they are there permanent. You can choose anyone. Even though you are using it, you can still choose it again. Just note, you should recognize the one you connected to. You know, I connected to UK. I connected to UK, London. You understand? Just recognize it once you forward it. So I'll just, let me choose this 6003, this 603 but let me just choose it. Understand? So once I choose it, let's wait for it to load. Once I choose it, then I'll go to the forward list. Understand? The once I choose it, they'll deduct my IPS. Just note, once you forward, they'll deduct your IPS. That means you are already connected. It's not that you are connected fully, like you are active, you are forwarded successfully. Once they deduct your IP, once they deduct your IP, you have forwarded successfully. So you just go to forward list here. You understand? Once you go to forward list, you see it now. So let me check. So see it here, 603. I connect. This is it. See it here. This is the one you see all this IP I already use. Like I'm still using it. They are still active. You can still decide to copy it and go and paste it. But they are different ports and they are different. This one now is for phone. You can see it's for phone. If you see the one I forwarded now, you see they have the same local IP. You have the phone IP. You see all this 127.001, 127.001. Those one is for laptop. That is why when we selected the two option, when we selected it, you see it. You see the 1271, you see the 192.168.43.111. So that is that on that. So the one I forwarded now is this 600.03. So this one now, that is what I'll just go to my Super Proxy, then I will connect it. So like this now, let's go to our Super Proxy. Then once you are on this interface, you just need to click on Add Proxy. Then you can just write UK. This one is just normal UK. You can write UK. Let me just write London. Maybe like I write UK on the first one. So London. Let me leave it like that. Then this place SOX 5 is SOX 5 already. You see this server, okay? This server now, this is the server. This is what we call the server. All this local IP is the same thing here as server. So you just need to write it Understand? You can type it, or if you can copy it from your laptop, but I'll just type it 192. Let's type it 192 192 192. Okay, then dot 168.168.43 and dot 11.11. So you can see that is the server. So the port is very important. The port is 6003. So 6000, then 0 again, then 3. So if I just write 3 here now, if I write 3 here, you can see it now. This is another port. This is the one I connected to here. This is it here. You can see it. This is the one we connected to. This is it. So you can see it. I already fill it there. So once you reach here, this place now, this authentication method, you just ignore it. You can, because you did not set it here. There's how you set it here. I mean, you set it here. You go to your settings here. Then you set this Proxy authenticator. If you activate it, see, if you activate it, then you can set your password. Then that means you can just put the username and the password. But because we did not set it, we just leave it. Just leave it at none. Then you click on this place, save it instant. Then you click on start. So once you click on start, you see now we are connected like this. So to know if you are connected normally, so to know if you are connected, just go to our browser. Normally we just check our word.net. So that is the only way to know if you are connected. So just go to our browser. Please, if you haven't joined my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you join our Telegram channel for more updates. So once you're on your word, let me refresh. Understand? Let me just refresh. This one is just the former one. Understand? So let me just refresh again. You can see while we wait. So you can see the United Kingdom. You can see we are connected to the server, to the IP like that. You can see. So the thing, yeah, this is the former one I connected to. This is 005. If I want to change it now, I can go to my Super Proxy and change it to 6005. This one we forward now is the 6003. This one is 6005. I connected to it before. That is one that shows on this place when I want to refresh. You understand? So I can just go back to my Super Proxy. Understand? Then I'll stop it. Understand? Once you stop it, if I want to edit it, I'll just edit. I'll change it to 5. So you see it. I'll change it to 5. Then that means the one I told you I connected to before. So once I put this 5, I just save it. Then click on start. So just like that. So you can just come here and refresh again. So you can see it now. So make sure you follow the video and watch it carefully. And note, I told you, if you are using it on your phone, if you want off your laptop, you can just minimize it instant. Like this now, I'll minimize it. Let me try and refresh. It's still working. Let's see. It's still working. But if you just can be doing your stuff on your phone and be using your laptop to do nothing, that's why you are still on your laptop and you just minimize it. You see, I just minimize it. So as I disconnect it now, I just swipe it away. You understand? Or I off my laptop. It won't work. So it doesn't work. So that is that on 9Proxy, how to connect it on your phone. So see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Stay tuned for more tech insights. Like, share, and subscribe.